If you've been doing the inner work, setting intentions, journaling, manifesting, healing, and still find yourself wondering, where is my person? Why hasn't deep love shown up for me yet? I want to share something real with you. Hello, love. I'm Samantha Claire, and welcome to my channel, Rise and Align, where I help people heal, align, and call in the life and love they truly deserve. And listen, it's not always about finding the right person. Sometimes it's about becoming the version of you who's actually ready to receive what you've been asking for. Not just in your mind, not just on a vision board, but in your energy, in your body, in the way you live and love every day. And I say this from experience. Before I met my dream partner, I had to shift into a deep way. Once I aligned on that level, everything changed. So maybe you already know the kind of love you want, but now it's time to become the version of you who's a match for that love. In this video, I'm going to walk you through what that actually looks like. No fluff, just the real work of becoming magnetic to the kind of love you deserve. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, how I manifested my dream life partner, go check that out first. I share the full, energetic, and practical process I went through to call in aligned love. And now in this part, we're talking about you and how you can become the version of you who's truly ready to receive. So let's dive in. Wanting love isn't the same as being ready for it. So ask yourself honestly, is my heart actually open? Am I still carrying pieces of past relationships, an ex, a fantasy, old pain? Do I really trust that someone could see all of me and stay? Sometimes emotional unavailability hides in plain sight. It looks like staying busy all the time, or avoiding conversation, or only attracting people who aren't available themselves. If that's where you are, don't shame it. Honor it. That's a part of you that learned it's not safe to fully open. Start there. Be with your own emotions. Learn to sit with your feelings instead of pushing them away all the time. Because the truth is, if you won't meet yourself deeply, it's hard to expect someone else to do the same. Close your eyes for a moment. Picture the version of you who already has the love you've been calling in. How does she show up? How does she speak, move, or hold herself? What doesn't she entertain anymore? Because she knows her worth. What's her energy like when she wakes up next to someone who gets her? She's already inside of you. She's just waiting for you to choose her. So start living like her. Not from a place of pretending, but preparing. Calibrating your energy to match the love you want to receive. This one's often skipped, but it's big. Do you actually have space in your life for a relationship? Check in with yourself. Is your schedule packed from morning to night? Is your home filled with things that carry energy from your past? Start small. Clear out a drawer. Make space in your closet. Sleep on one side of the bed. Set your diner table for 2. By doing this, you're telling the universe, there's room here. I'm not just dreaming about love, I'm ready for it. Sometimes we say we want love, but underneath that is fear. Fear of being hurt again, fear of losing your freedom, fear of not being enough, or being too much. This is where healing matters. Inner child work, nervous system regulation, self-soothing. You can't receive safe, steady love if your body still thinks love equals chaos. So gently tell those parts of you, you're safe now. You're not in that story anymore. You're allowed to want something new. There's a big difference between standards and walls. Standards say, I know what I want and I'm not settling. Walls say, I'll protect myself by keeping everyone out. You don't need to be hard to be protected. You can be open, warm, loving, and still discerning. Let people earn access to you with consistency, not charm. Let your boundaries be rooted in love, not fear. And know this, the right person will rise to meet your standards. You won't have to force it. You attract what you embody. Want devotion? Be deeply devoted to yourself. Want gentleness? Speak kindly to yourself. Want affection? Start with your own touch, your own presence. So many people ask, where is my person? But the real question is, am I loving myself the way I want them to love me? Start romanticizing your life. Take yourself out on dates. Buy the flowers. Let love already exist in your world. So when someone arrives, it's not a surprise, it's just the next step. If love has felt like anxiety, longing, or chaos in the past, it's okay. But real love is safe. It's steady. It feels like peace, not adrenaline. Teach your body that love can be gentle. Let it learn to exhale in love. You deserve to feel at home in love, not on edge. You don't need to chase aligned love. Magnetism isn't about doing more, it's about being more you. It's about presence, not performance. It's about trust, not urgency. So breathe into who you are. Show up fully. Be the woman who knows she's the prize and watch what shows up for you. So if you're doing the work, aligning your energy and making space, just know love is already making its way to you. You don't need to force or chase it. You just need to become the version of you who's ready because you are worthy of love that's deep, steady, and real. Let me know in the comments what's one thing you're doing this week to become her. And if this resonated, give it a like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's on this journey with you. And remember, you are becoming, and love is on its way. Until next time, bye, love.